Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my Nullius playthrough. Yeah, I think episode 91, or 90, or I don't really do episode numbers. I kind of used to, but I got over that. We're trying to boost my production. We have some shortages though. Got some issues with carbon composite, I think. So I go look at that, figure it out. What's going wrong with carbon composite? I wonder. Carbon composite. Okay. Is it here? That's a glass box. No, that's not it. This is it here. Oh, we're out of epoxy. Oh shit, that's actually quite bad. Not like the end of the world, but it's pretty bad. So we've got plenty of carbon fiber, but the epoxy means our barreling or whatever's failing. Where's epoxy anyway? It's over here. Eh? Solvent. Epoxy there. I'll go check for my epoxy nodgy. -6 on barrels. Okay, so epoxy is definitely short. Okay. We're gonna fix epoxy. Last time remember epoxy was down here. We got a factory. Maybe it's because it's part of the ECH business. What's this? This is epoxy here, right? So. Oh, the BPA box. Really? Well. Why is BPA box busted? Oh, we got a factory over here to the west. So what's wrong with my BPA? Is it here, right? So it's propane. Really? Propane? What? Be fine, but obviously it's not. I suspect this BPA here makes my whole factory as well, so when it runs out, we've got major problems. So actually my metal chem plants, these loops, they've busted on propane. I don't know why, but this is all dry. We export all we can. No, it's just too slow. Might have to speed it up. So the electrolyzer is a limited speed. I mean, I can easily solve it, just build more. But there must be a better way than just doing more, right? I mean, I could get more productivity. I mean, they're going proper. Now these have got propane, ethylene here, but they're not barreling because it's not surplus. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Okay, this is something wrong here. Butadiene is maxed out. Like stupidly maxed out. So the butadiene reprocessing is the issue. That would solve that one. This one's not. It's a different problem. Looks fine-ish, but it could be a problem later on. Alright, what's here? Benzene. Bit of wastewater. No, it's nothing. I suspect it's down in these. Each of these factories probably got the same problem. They got a bit of propane, bit of ethylene, but the butadiene. There's the benzene reprocessing here. That was not requesting enough in the reprocessing. There was carbon monoxide here, which I should be using with the compressed hydrogen, making it even more production. I mean, it should be going through another factory like this. Benzene's not overflowing. This is actually filled up on compressed carbon monoxide. This doesn't have enough compressed hydrogen. What? Well, that would help actually. If I imported more compressed hydrogen here, that would work on this. So, I might do that. What logic do I want? If this is less than X amount, but we should do just both of them. I do have a lot of compressed hydrogen I'm not using. So there's no reason not to just take it and use it. Yeah, that'll help. And this will go more often. That's quite a good recipe, that one. And this one is exports propane straight away. I think the benzene gets reused. Or am I burning it off? What am I doing here? I export the benzene, but I think it gets processed back in the same system. Where's the ethylene go? It's been a while since I set this up, so I can't remember how I set it up. Ethylene, I think it's just N1. It just gets put in here and goes around circles. Now, ethylene to methane one, maybe it's not the right one, this process. There's other ways to deal with ethylene. At least I thought there were. Maybe I got that wrong. I'm not seeing it. I thought there was another ethylene recipe. But not there. Is this down the ethylene one to go make methane? Really? I thought there was two. All stuff is no good. Okay. It's fine. I think it works as intended. We just got to get a bunch of propane. Provided I get enough hydrogen in. I'm gonna speed it up. Make it fast. Here we go. Yep, hydrogen's going up. This is going good. Productivity. Oh, look at that. Productivity made a difference. I think these are. It is fast enough, but it could be faster. Definite ingredient shortages. I think it's because that might help. How's the well, we got more compressed hydrogen coming, so can speed this up. I don't know how much propane we're getting, but we should get a decent amount. Not bad. If we get enough from this one, we can probably it up on the other factory. Now this compressed carbon monoxide, this is annoying here, so the fact that it's filled up, it's kind of, I mean it's going some of the time, so that's a good sign. Because this is like a whole bunch of free resource here basically. This oh wait, we're actually making carbon monoxide. Oh. We got plenty of carbon monoxide though. I got an idea how to do this better. Yeah. Need pumps. Always need pumps. Where are pumps? Always lose my pumps. Pump it in. There. And this is only if this is less than a set number. That way we don't waste pressed hydrogen on making this. Unless this drops down. We get plenty of free anyway from benzene reforming. Get heaps of monoxide actually. And actually quite a lot of hydrogen. Pretty good ratio. Where only one goes. Guess I don't quite have enough benzene. But yeah, it's struggling a bit, but it's alright. At least this is not going too often, so this is getting used. We get more barrels. So we're not getting surplus. We'll search for propane. Even very negative still. That sort of helps a little bit. Problem is that we got this factory 3 times. So I've got to think about can add this a few times to other factories. Up here, eh? So currently are we exporting it? What the shit? We should be using it. Oh, we export, then we import it here. I see. There we go, some more. 50? Maybe not. Oh. Get that going more often. That's another source of propane. Yeah, approach the same limit on this carbon monoxide, but it's only 11k though, so it's actually kind of low anyway. What are we doing? Like, we're burning off here. Is that what we're already doing? Look like it. Being compressed. Not much carbon monoxide in this one. Quite surprised. One more carbon dioxide. Might go. We'll start pump again. Ain't doing that. I don't know how we do that. We click the wrong tile and we keep clicking the wrong tile. Cool. Because every little bit of productivity I can get. Yeah, if we get this going, it'll help on the propane. Alright, what's the next one? Is it to the north? Is it this one? Is that part of this? Everyone the same one? No, it's this one. Right here. Here we go. And we just need to get these, what's hydrogen I make? Basically free. Get in use. Cool. Okay, it's another, that's all three of them now on the same. Actually we've got heaps of hydrogen here, it's not been used. What's happened? This thing here, the surge, power goes out, we stop using it. Well, I could turn it to be like a priority compressor. Oh, hang on, so this one. There we go. Go all day long. Why has it got such an amount? We got 25,000 there, now we got none. Haven't it all? What? We exported all? Maybe we did. Alright, we need to do the same logic here for this pump. Enabled less than 10,000. Can add. Yeah, that's kind of good. I like that. We've got plenty of hydrogen. Alright, so that fixed my propane problem. No, it did not. Damn. Okay, it might have fixed a little bit of it, but it's definitely a, I'll have to make a whole nother factory just to make propane. I mean, I got biochem ones. I do propane in here, I think, now. Just haven't really tried. I make like ammonia and methane. This one here is the main one, I think. Once you do this glycerol, glycerol, I need to figure out how much glycerol can I make in a positive loop. I mean, what's the best way to make glycerol? You need 10 glycerol to make one sugar. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But then you get this other one, cellulose, switching back. It's easy. The sugar was real expensive. I think I already used the sugar now. This pre-progenitor needs 3 sugar, but I mean, most needs just like a little bit of sugar. Don't need much. Fish is 10. This is 8. I got an idea, but not the best idea. This thing here is just making a stupid amount of hydrogen barrels, basically. So we could just use that. I still don't even know why it's so good. I mean, we're actually burning it off as well. It shouldn't be so positive. We need VCH. Is the BPA semi-solve? I don't know. It's all methanol. I think there's some solvent. That's fine, but this thing here, the epoxy, is still sad. No BPA. Maybe there's a new recipe for BPA I don't know about. This one I'm using. It's a propane one. The old one is this more propane actually. Yeah. Definitely a better recipe. I've seen so much of it, that's all. So I've seen heaps and heaps of propane. Maybe the benzene's short too. I know we got positive propane. Okay, what about the benzene? We negative benzene. Okay, that's the problem. So I solved one, created a problem with the other. They kind of use each other. Benzene's kind of hard to get surplus of. I can't eat it. I have to put logic on all these to not eat the benzene unless I have over like 500 or barrels or something. Apparently they just eat it all day long. This outputs benzene to barrels. You don't get much of it. Maybe there's a better way of making benzene I don't know about. That's reforming of it, but how do you make it? There's a recipe I don't know of benzene. Unlikely. I think I've done all these recipes. This one here is a common one. Now I could do it where I just turn all the ethylene and propane into benzene. Factory just is purely for benzene. Now don't reform it. Maybe the reforming is the problem. This benzene reforming here. I won't reform it so much. I only reform with the excess, it'll be fine. So just gotta find all the benzene. A lot of benzenes, oh my god. How I'm gonna solve this. I'm gonna find all my. This here's fine. Like this thing gobbles, eats benzene. Wait, canisters. It's compressed methane to make methanol, but we got no methanol for some reason. This one, carbon monoxide is all out. It's a bit weird. Not enough hydrogen. Are these compressed? These electrolysis, they should be compressed. Compressed hydrogen and compressed oxygen. I'm gonna switch all these over, right? I'm gonna switch this whole thing over to compressed. Why not? What's the downside? This probably needs compressed air then, no. Oh, there's this desalination too. I didn't even think about that. Is this aspiration pressurized? That's what I need. Once you get this residual gas, and then you've got to compress the air. So this air is not compressed. There's no way I can change the recipe for that. That's a bust then. I'll just leave it how it was. But I got the right idea, but yeah, let's just carbon dioxide's heat to it. Then these things that no hydrogen. It's compressed, it'll be fine. They don't mind if they block up. It's more that these things block up. There's a bit of making carbon monoxide that I don't really register. See, the compressed version of it is kind of more efficient. It needs 100 hydrogen and 100 carbon dioxide to make 65. Yeah, I think there's a bit of ratio. 26 out of 40 is still 65. Okay, so it's the same ratio. It's just compressed, not uncompressed. Probably get more out of the same footprint though. Yeah, I need to solve this benzene though, otherwise it's not gonna be very happy. That's not even the most update mods. It's doing. Bit of compressed hydrogen. What's this though? This is butadiene. It's kind of a mess that I figure out what the hell we're doing. Butadiene's kind of like a dead end. We just need butadiene for its own thing. But maybe the benzene will get okay when the other ones are higher. Good idea. I'm gonna speed all these up right now. Man, we got some real old infrastructure in here. A little bit low on these modules. Don't need this power savings, but maybe it's worth it. I'm definitely not of hydrogen coming through. I think it's speed though. Yes, it's kind of limited on this finite surge. And it can't even run at full speed anyway because of the power. I mean, it does during the day. Nighttime it doesn't. I always thought my old nuclear plant a bit would have fixed the power, but didn't seem to do much. And the batteries don't seem to work very well either. I have to like build this from the beginning. Like when I look at this, it says I got basically no spare capacity to increase the speed. I mean, I could increase all three of them by that. Like, what's that like? That's still positive. There's more air. Even more air though doesn't actually solve the actual problem because that's just more carbon dioxide. It's useless. This is finite. The electrolysis. So I could go and make that compressed and the rest of it's not compressed. And that would work too. So we already busted on hydrogen here. Not fast enough. We're just burning it, aren't we? I'm not even bothering to power. I used to have the power plant I thought up here. That's one above it. And these all pressing a lot of oxygen. These pipes are sad. Oh my god, they're real bad. I don't even know if that helps. It's all dead. Is this too slow? Is this limit? Okay. If I did this again, I haven't really done a new petrochem. I thought that, I mean, if I grind to this, I probably can just do this. There's benzene here from fatty acids, so problem is I'm grinding to this. I'm struggling because of this. My petrochem is broken. Benzene ain't solving. I think in the east area we had this going. Benzene here now. This is the benzene emptier, isn't it? There's a benzene filler. Yeah, I thought I imported benzene somewhere. This thing actually makes benzene. Like I said, this is actually going really well. We're actually too low on carbon monoxide, so this is actually going all day long. Sharing the hydrogen between the two. It's too slow. We'll have to add a own little input. That might be okay. We'll see. We've got plenty of hydrogen here to use. No, it should solve the carbon monoxide a bit short though. If it gets enough. Maybe more requests. This is the problem here. This is benzene reforming. So what we can do, instead of going all the time on this, We won't reform unless we got too much. Oh, that's all I need to do. There's nothing. It's still pumping though. Why is it doing that? Being stupid. Maybe it does that. Sometimes anything doesn't work unless you specify it. Now it's reading the signal. Now I won't reform. Unless I have to. Now all the rest of it should stop as well. It's still going. But we can definitely get spare benzene, I believe. It requires untangling my factory. All the benzene here have to go through this first. Currently, I think it just gets pumped in. Yeah. And then gets recycled. So, I guess same thing here. We know the pump. And I need a storage of it. There we go, benzene limiter. Won't burn all the benzene off. So I put this benzene processor in because I actually used to have too much of it. But now it's burning all the time and not throttling it. So I've got to throttle it. And then we can get the excess in here instead. Now this is actually filled up with methane, which is annoying. Gotta solve that. But the benzene we can definitely just pump it into here and it'll be fine. Barrels. Oh, we do a 15k on that. Really? So I don't want to export. Okay, that's weird. I should just export all the time. Let's fill this whole thing up. This is still going with benzene. Let's get from above. Factory. Yeah, it's got some benzene. The primary factory. So this input here, we could have another logic. We won't use it. It's gonna fill up pretty quick, I imagine. But we can get benzene here into this network. The way I do it is just to figure a way out for it. Put it there. The benzene's an end. That one still hooks in too. Nice one by itself, that one. So convoluted. Here we go. I mean, that side's got 3k. But I need to export this. Imagine I do, but I don't know I do. Propane. Maybe I don't. That's half the problem. I need 2 exporters. So we have another exporter up here. Just turn the benzene is not useful. So funny, like it's hard not to upgrade things. The best. We don't need to. They're perfectly fine as they were. Benzene should start going up though. We should better get some barrels. Still negative, but we're gonna get some. Now I don't know whether I've got a factory that eats them though. I think I do. These factories make it, but I think I made another one that just endlessly eats benzene. It's probably these white requesters on my map. Yeah. Either way, that was a bit of a mucky way to figure that out. So basically, no benzene reforming until we get too much benzene, and then we reform it. Which actually kind of kills this whole factory here, but this is kind of new self-sustaining because we're inputting hydrogen. We're actually running out compressed hydrogen, which is kind of limited itself because why isn't it enough compressed carbon dioxide? What? I ate all the carbon dioxide up. Wow. Okay. Didn't see that coming. I actually need to import compressed carbon dioxide. Ooh. Oh. Empty. Carbon dioxide. Almost never import that. There we go, we're gonna import it. Tally ho. Gonna make some monoxide here. The whole point of this is just to make propane. A little bit of benzene too, so not too bad. Over here we got same problem here. Just make it all the time, right? Same for these ones here. Check it out. Could be good. Need some logic again. Limit this one. Oh. What about the one up above? The original factory. Benzene. And this is gonna be benzene barrel. That's fine. That'll keep going. That's fine. It's gonna spit itself though. Which one gets priority? I suspect this is skiing priority still, even though I told it to go there. Where's my meat? Where's my resource? Down here, eh? I'll do one behind it. Actually, we're going to add a small one. There we go. A little bit of throttle. That solved shortage. Oh. Must be eating it a lot more than I thought. What about BPA? Did BPA box solve itself? No. Benzene or propane still sad. And why is this not going? Any barrels? 500 barrels? Oh, okay. I see. Set these up wrong. That'll do. That should keep it going. The other one's the same problem, I bet. Yep. What does the bloody red chest say? So naive. I'm like, yeah, red chest will be fine. Yeah, it's not fine. All because I think it's fine. Look, it's an output chest, right? It's fine. Why wouldn't it be fine? Alright, it's another benzene setup. So obviously want to throttle it. El Benzo. Where's the southern area? Definitely no benzene here. Maybe this one here should be the one I do it. Cool, that'll get some going. I don't know, we could throttle it as well for this pump. Small pump. It sucks like doing it, like this is literally a blueprint, but it's because doing refinements to three places the same blueprint. It's a bit fiddly because I don't remember exactly what I did in 3 places. Not the best. I'm getting better. But the idea is there. So basically we want to keep enough food in, not throw them effect. And this air, what's going on here? It's too much nitrogen. It's kind of... Well, they're actually short on power, aren't they? There's fine. This fine. Zimo, 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 mama. Right. Jesus. Speed. Yep. Okay. Have we resolved the benzene? Oh, we have. Okay. What about the BPA? We haven't. Okay. Well, maybe it's something else now. We've got benzene barrels though, so that's a positive. Well, what's happened here? Oh, we're actually gone below 500k. Curious. Okay. Where's my BPA? Let's go do a search. Still no propane, really? Huh. There's not enough coming. Benzene's fine. We solved benzene quite well. Now I got propane problems, so I gotta get back on the propane horse. Right away in the sunset. Nah, it should be fine. Be good. Just don't. These right boxes seem a bit slow. Not real slow. Why is that so slow? Oh my god. 60-second craft time. I got that new box from trees, this thing here. I think it's latex trees too. Yeah, that one. 8 boxes, seconds. Whereas this is 8 boxes and 60 seconds. So it's 10 seconds faster, plus you got all this other stuff. You don't use complicated recipes. Now, I don't know if we need this rubber anymore. Got 800. Looks like it's all here, so the tree one must have blocked up. I've got a tree factory, but something's gone funky with it. So I might go investigate. Trees. Where's my trees? Burning off a lot of oxygen. Here too. What's the trees looking like? Tree factory is fine actually. It's just may as well have copying this a few times now. We don't really use anything. Resource wise, probably is a good idea to get more rubber and sugar. Actually, it's more the sugar, isn't it? There's a shit ton of recipe outputs. The inputs. Got a big footprint now to copy this, but I think that's feasible. We can just grab that. Let's go bam one there. Maybe that's the whole factory. Maybe that's what I need. What's missing? We might be struggling on... Oh no, we've got the auction outputting. Inputting is air and water, which is fine. That's it, I can just tile this all the way down. That'll be good. To make sure it does all the things it needs to do. And we're eating wood. We don't need much wood though. Why are we we're grabbing the wood, but then we don't necessarily destroy the wood of that. Okay. I need more wood, apparently. I mean, we make lots of wood boxes. This stuff is just a wood better. Might drop these numbers down to like 200. I think they were good when we were destroying lots of wood. The idea is we don't destroy it when we get to more than 2,000 now. There's no wood surplus. There's actually cellulose surplus. Pre-seed surplus. Right, we got the second version factory ready to go almost. I'm gonna get some. Oh, with the acid, where's that come from? No, where's some put it? We could just bring it down from this other one actually. We don't need a second one. This is kind of superfluous, though we are pumping. What is that? That doesn't need to be there, does it? No. This one here though. That's a bit of copy and paste now, because now we've got the one importer of acid. We don't use much acid, it's only 50. But yeah, so this research we're doing is going to unlock the problem I'm trying to solve. I'm lacking benzene and propane. This is what this makes. If I can get lots of this, I can get lots of the fatty acids into, you know, good resources. I'm doing plastic and oxygen to graphite. Oh, that's cool. I think I need that much graphite. Now let's do ECH recipes. Curious. Now, where am I going to get this glycerol from? I haven't figured that part out. Ooh, we can get heavy water from arthropods. Anyway, we probably should get this BPA box going still. Not there. What should we can do about this factory though? Because the let's just make more of these. But still make enough carbon monoxide because there's not enough hydrogen because the power is so random. Like that's the daytime, but then it's not going the whole day, is it? Like going for like 5 minutes, then it's got 5 minutes of like sort of good power, sort of not. You need this going all the time. We're gonna get heaps of nitrogen, which you don't use. Wish that residual gas was better. We got a whole factory for that, but we don't really use it. Maybe this here's not been. We don't need ammonia anymore, do we? Let me stop doing that one. This is residual gas making argon and trace. We've already done all that pain. Only trace gas, you can make volcanic gas out of it. So, in theory, you can actually make infinite gas. So, you do compressed air. Make 4 residual gas. And 50 of that goes into 2 trace gas. And 6 of that goes into 1 volcanic gas. So that's a really shitty ratio. But you could, in theory... I mean, that's a better one there, the compressed trace gas. I mean, that's actually semi-decent. But getting trace gas is quite hard. Do this one. Residual gas. and bin the rest. I could do a trace gas one. I've done trace gas production chain. I don't normally just do the other ones with argons and heliums. My propane looking dire. Looking really bad. This one's got plenty of hydrogen, but then the ones behind it back here. I think it's because this goes like this, but doesn't feed back. That's probably the problem with this design. I mean, it makes sure this end part goes, but the part before it doesn't get enough hydrogen, and it doesn't run. So I could loop it back. Maybe. Do this. That loops it round, right? A bit problematic though, can't. We can go one side, I guess. At least it flows. The next one's a bit trickier. Even from there, it's not really feasible. Once you go there, it's like, a bit mucky, right? Like real. Just messy. So that means that these will get it even during like a night outage. I've got no speed modules. What the shit's happened? Like my whole production chain's broken. No BPA is like killing all my production chain. That's why research is so dead. I keep trying to solve it, but the propane here says we're at 70,000. I'm a bit mystified. We're at 70,000 propane. How have we not exported it correctly? Where's it hiding? What's all this? This is like ethylene destruction. Is it up here somewhere? We got some ethylene process in here. This butadiene is useless too. This propane's pretty good, but not good enough. Looks like my cellulose is blowing up. I have to start converting that back to something useful. And sugar boxes are going up a lot too. Maybe there's a way to use sugar that I haven't thought about. Got sugar to cellulose, which is a problem. You need solvent, which I don't want to use. Could do fermentation. Methanol is kind of useful. And bacteria is basically free. I mean, the bacteria 2 here is kind of... That's using quite a bit. I don't know where we got a box version of bacteria. No. I thought we used a different recipe than that for the bacteria. We got heaps of bacteria. We like this one, the amino acid and bacteria making ammonia. But I thought we had a new recipe that does bacteria. I don't see it though. So we can like... Is it this one? This bacteria to protocells. So we could start using the tree seeds and making more cellulose. I need a better way of getting rid of the cellulose, so it seems to be everything becomes cellulose. I mean, that's the best way of getting rid of its fertilizer, but it's don't have enough to fertilize. Otherwise you burn it, make graphite. I mean, I guess the graphite one's good because the graphite does turn into resource. I do have a graphite oil, kind of. The box graphite becomes oil starter kit, basically. I can't remember where it is though. On these trees. That makes the graphite, but it goes the other way too. Anyway, yeah, these petrochems are no good because the power based on these surge electrolyzers, which is inconsistent. The power, total power is good during the day. That's my old BPA box over here. Still propane problem. Like real sad. You get 3 boxes from that. That destroys like mostly plastic production for now, but a whole bunch of flow-ons from that. Plastics also. I think we got better plastic recipes than that. Yeah, the epoxy is the main problem from this for not working. Well, it's getting a little better. A bit of propane. I just can't think of a better way to make propane until I get this research. So it's this sort of fatty acids protein is gonna be great. I mean, you do need protein to make propane to make fatty acids in the first place, but there was another recipe that goes around circles, I think, with crushing. To kind of crush fish or something, or spiders. One of these ones. Yes, spider crushing is eggs into plastic. So does the progenitor does need a little bit to start with as well. Expression stored if now FNIE EI FNE. I keep meaning to, but I keep forgetting. I was like fire up Factorio. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna play. Forget about it. I actually need it because I'm like sort of blindly searching what I need to do something. Basically, I need more propane, but I don't know how to get better propane. I was hoping that I buff my existing factory enough. Propane will solve itself, but it doesn't seem to be working. I just don't make enough. And these things are slow. I only got 5 mods. It was so sad, like 5 speed modules. I'm doing small, like real tiny little buffs, hoping to change the world. I'm so hopeful. Most of these other factories are good. What I'm finding is I don't know what caused the propane to cascade into shortages. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of tech tree stuff all over the place. I don't know something's obviously. I'll start building something that's just gobbled it all up. Now this existing production can't keep it. This has got 12k propane here, which is actually pretty good. That's not, that's 68k, like, it's actually pretty good. Problem is, I think I'm fracking it too often. This is actually sitting it down, right? I think what I'm gonna do is, add the, chest together. I'm gonna wire it all, well, but then, no, there will go all the time. I'm just gonna add some more outputs for export some propane. I think that's where I went wrong. I can just export when I want. Okay, propane, ethylene. I can just export the propane here. Nothing can go wrong. We'll be fine. No, 300, not 0. Oh, okay, so we'll just steal some propane. It'll be fine, I won't mind, I won't mind. It won't last long before it breaks, and then the ethylene will just break, will just rebalance itself. I mean, this is destroying propane here, which is a bit off, like, I don't want to destroy the propane. Especially not for methane. When I actually don't need I don't need methane, I don't need ethylene, I don't need benzene, so it's a pretty good thing to start eating it for export. Makes a lot more sense. Why isn't it going all the time? Oh, the barrels is just too slow. Oh, it's 1200 barrels coming. And we get some speed on this. Got no modules. Use old school speeds. Look at that, that was pretty good. Yeah, should have propane now, surely. Still negative propane, wow. Alright, I'm gonna check my production stats. Something's gone funky. Propane barrels, please. Why isn't it showing propane? Item, it should be there. Why not? Just show me it. I need to show. It's not listing on here at all. Why? Why is it showing the propane barrel consumption, but not production? Doesn't make sense. Why not? Anyway, I can see that consumption's kind of been the same for ages. 10 hours is basically, that's all the same, right? Between 450, 800. And that's basically the same as well. So for 43 hours, propane is not changed. So why are we suddenly not got enough propane? It seems weird. I mean, this factory is just going to totally struggle on delivering it, but this one. It says I got 40k propane in here too. We definitely don't. This is tricking me. Hiding somewhere. We got like secret resources. Let me go check my butters in. I was trying to grow butters last time, it didn't work. I made this whole entire island. I haven't seen butters here. But it didn't work. The description didn't lie to me. So I'll go read the description again. See what I did wrong. Doesn't tell you that one. This one. Raises an arthropod nest and evolves arthropod's gene pool. For best results, target land within moderate distance of trees and fish. Far from a nest or fumaroles refers to oxygen. I've got the oxygen. There's moderate distance from trees or fish. I don't know what the hell moderate is. I don't know what that is. I mean, is that moderate? Is that moderate? Is that moderate? Whatever. I have no idea. Some of those new islands make butters on. Heavy. That's where my bottleneck is. Oh my god, this place here. What's happened here? Look at these poor robots. Why can't I delete that one? I need bots somewhere. Some of these, there's my little tree factory. Too much wastewater, okay. Yeah, we can solve that. Yeah. And sludge. And sludge solved. Okay, good. So we should be good on that little factory now. Let's add in maybe this bit here too. Yeah, now I can kind of paste it down below. We want more. This is basically making... What's this making? Trees, but the one below it's what matters. This one. We get a lot of resources that are good here. From 10 trees. 30 wood boxes, 10 cellulose, 20 tree seeds, 8 rubber and 6 sugar. Now the 6 sugar is actually monstrous. There's 8 rubber. Could mean we don't need as much elsewhere, but hard to tell. Because my base is basically broken right now. We've got no BPA. Is this still no BPA? Like, sucks. BPA. It should work because it's only those two things, but I'm looking into making more graphite. We've got an old graphite consuming factory specifically set up here. This thing here eats graphite. Makes a good easy need to make resources based. So this is the methane, ethane, and propane. Now that says light. The other one. Forming methane reforming, which is sure. Yeah, this is the one I want. The one I'm using. I should go for this one though. If I want benzene. If I just want propane. Hard to tell actually. It's like we use a lot more resources. This is like 70 versus 95. You get the same amount of propane. Probably more ethylene, we heat some methane instead of benzene. Okay. Well, I think that 3 benzene is actually probably better than the 36 methane, but my setup's for the other one, so it's more expensive actually, the light. Pressurized one's actually better. could copy this factory, and I think I will. I don't know where it starts from stops. Who uses water? I do, so it's just basically all of that. And line it up somewhere. Doesn't really matter. It's anywhere in there is fine. Alright, that's out of range. We'll try the other one this time. Always do more. I mean, this thing here is pretty good. Propane. It's actually delaying the propane. This factory is actually making. I think I made it to make lots of methane, but I can do it not to do this. So we get rid of these two. And so we keep those resources. We export them instead. Ethane we need to get rid of. And the methane. We'll keep the propane. So methane's there, we turn to methanol, which is fine. But the other one keep, yeah, we'll be right. That one there, eh? Yeah, get rid of the ethylene. End up with benzene and propane and methane this time. A slight different version of the same factory, but we can export what we want. We can change this recipe here not to do methane as well. But nah. We'll leave it as methane. Propane we need to keep. Propane is this one. It's a graphite. 0.7k. So if I start destroying cellulose to make graphite, I think it'd be good. I'll do that next time. Next time we need a bigger cellulose burning factory. I don't know what else I can do to do it. I think I have to burn it. I need lots of oxygen. Like shit tons of oxygen. Yeah. We'll do that. This takes a while to build though, but bots I think it's kind of dead building because get so many bots floating around. Oh, they're still building up there. I need this BPA going. Hopefully this will solve it because I'll get more propane. Reliable propane. And we just gotta start burning heaps of, I mean, like not joking, like shit tons of those. Got like a little factory up here, but it doesn't really do much. Basically these ones here, doing boxed cellulose. That's probably the way to go. I don't know a better. I don't think this is a good layout. I might just grab this as is. Oh. Copy that. Start another factory making it. I don't know where, it doesn't really matter. Anywhere. Here's fine. Let's go burn some cellulose. So oxygen. We've got lots of oxygen. But not that much. Looks like we actually got shit tons. Okay, we got more than I thought. I just need to take the compressed. Might as well just set up a new one. So uncompress the compressed, import compressed. Yeah, it's fine. And that's just the oxygen. I really wish I knew how to do a tile of this. I can't figure it out. I can't put them next to each other, which is really stupid because it looks like you can. But the way it works is you have to like go in that and go up and down. This is weird. I don't get it. I mean, I could just do, you know, I can do another one. Real happy days. But I don't like this pipe setup. Not nice. I don't like this. This is like messy. But that's what we got, so. What are we outputting? Oh yeah, the graphite, that's right. Shit, forgot about that. So we need to import. I import from this side. Maybe actually I'll put on this side. That makes more sense. Yeah. Just needing just one belt. Easy. Where's my belt gone? And the inside one. I can move this out one more tile and then do underground. I can fit a belt through the middle. How else do I do it? I mean, oxygen could come from this side. Do this. That would work as well. Yeah, maybe I'll do the other side. That's kind of what you set up. Do all that. Cool. And then the back side is the input. Nice and clean then. Oops, not there. And yeah, the old chest. Cellulose. Boxed. 22,000, yeah, it's going to take a while. Now, I will. I think I need some of it, so I can't eat all of it. A little limitation there. I can do like that. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, now we're going to get heaps and heaps of carbon dioxide, which I could keep. Previously I was going to burn it all like this. Gonna do like a bit of storage. I can funnel back into that. That's probably fine. Let's line it up with this. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, right. Cool. CO2, and then we just pump it into presses. And these can go wherever, they can just be pumped. Well, that's, oh yes, that's right. That's fine. We can just do this for now. The lazy way of doing it. What is power problem here? What's going? Hey Rezon, how's it going? Yeah, this game's a bit there's a lot of stuff going on. Keeps my brain like dead basically. So funny enough, this makes me stop thinking. So it's like a piece of my time. Why is this not pumping? 13k is not. Oh, it's out of alignment. Yeah, that should work. Yeah, I'm trying to grow life. Normally in Factorio, you pretty much create a factory and murder everything. But in this one, you grow life, which is quite neat. Yeah, it is basically like work. It's like visual programming, but I don't do programming in my job, so I find this sort of thing relaxing. Whereas someone who did programming for a job probably would find it quite annoying or stressful. Like, well, I just did that all day long. I don't want to do this at night time. This is no fun. I was like having some progress. It's my main thing. So as long as I can see what happens, what changes, make some progress. Quite good. Alright, I need some. I think it's graphite. Oh, I can probably store it inside. I can store it in here, but no spaces. Maybe like a little gap. For now. 500. Yeah, I saw you like 100 viewers the other day. I was like, what the hell? I was like, no one was talking though. It's really weird. Didn't really understand that. Thought maybe they're like non-English speakers or something. They didn't know what you're saying, but couldn't figure it out. Oh, bug infestation from my flying bots. Yeah, that's my poison. I am those flying bots. I got lots of bots flying around. I'm trying to burn cellulose to make graphite. Because my factory's in need of something else, and I need to burn that to get something else, to get that, to get that, to get that, and then I get something else. Basically, a shortage of this item here, BPA. And where's the other one not come up? There's two types of BPAs. Oh, there it is. I got straight from another streamer. Hit 175 viewers. Wow, that's crazy. I've never had that many before. I think my most is like probably 40 to 50. And that's after like a Factorio streamer would rate me. But yeah, if I just stream myself, the most I'll get is about 10 viewers. Where it peaks out normally. I don't think my streams are kind of, they're not scheduled, they're not long enough, and the time zone is just death for streaming in New Zealand. Get an audience. You kind of have to stream like our time, midnight to 8 AM for the optimal stream times. That's pretty tricky. I mean, I do see a few New Zealanders who do stream those hours. I'm like, oh my god, how can you do that? I'm not that. I'm not sacrificing sleep to stream. No way. Alright, how's BPA? Oh, we got we're getting some propane. Not much, but we're getting some. I think it's a bit sad. We're trying to buff this, but it's not working out so well. Back. Propene barrels. I'm trying to make petrochemicals from other gases, from electrolysis of all things. I'm like spitting water here. I'm sucking the air to get like nitrogen and carbon dioxide. And then I'm making carbon monoxide and water from that stuff. And then I'm putting them all together and I'm making petrochemicals. Ethylene, propane, benzene, which is basically what you normally get from like oil, I guess. You break it into bits. All very convoluted. This mod though did my head in. It's like I think it's the early game. This mod is like the worst mod I've ever played for Factorio. But the late game, I'm kind of interested because I'm almost finished. I'm trying to grow little grass bits. I literally shoot trees out of an artillery cannon. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. I need more. I need some trees, but more. I need butters. I need the baddies. I think I might go to bed soon as well. It looks about time for me to raid someone. We're gonna raid. I raid Michelle. She does she's done Factorio before, but she's another Kiwi. Not currently playing Factorio, doing V Rising. Haven't raided through for a while. It's up in Taranaki. The Neki. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Spot you around another day. I'll probably almost finish this, but I've been thinking that for like 6 months. So it is what it is.